Yes, sir. Welcome back to Exotic Airlines House of Artistry. I am your boy, Selassie.
This is the king of the streets, Brandon King.
And we are sitting here with one of the biggest CEOs, management, fucking biggest label representatives. I don't know how many hats I want to give you, bro.
I think you're putting too much on it. Too much on it, man. We just humble people trying to come up just like the next man, you know?
Yep. This is my boy, Sleep.
Salute, salute, salute.
This is Sleep from GoodFellaSeason.
It's the season, people. We here, man.
Shout out to all the
nowhere.
good fellas. Shout out to all of them.
Yup.
What's up, B-Love?
Spider,
CEO,
Wish.
Spider.
Fuck. Damn, everybody lovely. Damn. So,
Much more,
How
much
many
more.
people are in GoodFellaSeason?
Ah, man, it's a community. It's more than
There
just,
we go.
It's more than just entity, you know. It's family, and we here for each other, you know.
yeah.
Basically, we extend them same arms out to our community. You know,
That's
here
what's
at
up,
home,
man.
here in USA, here in Texas, Dallas. You know, that's what we're here for. We here to mend together what's broken.
Yeah. See, and
What's up? That's what's
bro,
up.
and that's why I seriously fuck with y'all, man. Because,
Appreciate
you
it.
know, out of every label that is in Dallas, Texas, I have to say you guys are the only ones that really look out for the community. And it's everything that you guys do is very positive. You know, even though some of the street music, it's still positive street music. It's still knowledge. It's still enlightening. So I have to give you guys a round of applause for being how you guys are. I mean, seriously, salute to GoodFellaSeason, because there's nothing out there like it, really. You know what I
There's
mean?
not.
Well, we know CEO the head, and pretty much we try to play our part as the body and support. We trust fully in everything he doing. I can stand up 100%. Me and him pretty much was raised together. I've been knowing him since I was in elementary.
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah, like I met
Wow.
him probably like second, third grade.
Man, thanks. You
Straight
guys have
up.
been knee high to tree high for real.
I mean, we parted ways because he way older than me, so you know.
Uh-huh.
But I can sit here and vouch for everything that man's saying, and I know he'll figure for me as a good role model with me
Mhm.
not having coming from a good, full, complete home. You know,
Yeah.
he helped me. We help each other. You
Yeah.
know, we sharpen each other. Iron sharpen iron.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We like to look at that as motivation, as our slogan. God first.
Mm-hmm.
Put it that way.
Hell
And,
yeah.
With that, hopefully we've been examples for another record label, another individual, you know, some young people who feel like they can't make it, you know.
Mm-hmm. No,
Pretty
and
much.
honestly, you guys are, and you are motivation to want to be that, because, you know, even when I had my label, there was things that I would talk to my people about in my group, in my meetings, and it was like, I would use you guys as example. Like, look, when we get our shirts, we need to be official like how GoodFellas is. Everybody out in their fucking shows has
Wherever we go.
GoodFellaSeason on
Yeah.
their shit.
Yeah.
Wherever
And
you
it's
guys
just
go, you guys
like-
are always representing Goodfellas.
And that's what it's supposed to look like. You know what I mean? And, you know, you guys emulate the same things that Young Money, Bad Boy, fucking, you know what I'm saying?
'Cause
Like,
that's
you
who we
guys-
learn from. That's exactly
Exactly.
who we learn from. And we give all them salute, man, because without them, it wouldn't be no way for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even before them, like James Brown, Michael Jackson, people
Michael
like
Jackson,
that. You
yes,
know what I
sir.
mean? Even before them, where you got like, me and CEO was studying today, and we was talking about Dick Gregory. You know, comedians and
Yeah.
people like that
Wow.
who was actually musicians people didn't know about,
Uh-huh.
but they stepped up and did their part,
Right.
evolving into what they was truly to become,
Mm-hmm.
looking in themselves and
Right.
having purpose. And that's how we look at ourselves, having purpose. This is just a door or a path or a way into what
Mhm.
we're the impossible, basically.
Right.
We have no limitations because we don't even limit ourselves. We just go with the moment.
Exactly. And that's
You know?
and that's how you're supposed to be. Present.
Exactly.
Be present.
Plan
And
for the
that's-
future, but take those steps for the moment, the
Yes, sir.
opportunity, because you don't, you're going to miss it.
Yep.
You know
That's
what I
the
mean?
truth.
And that's the truth, bro.
And sometimes everything got risk, but you look at the logic and the numbers behind it. Like, I'm putting in this much, but it's profiting this much.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not worth the risk or the reward, then why do it?
Yeah, waste of time then.
You know what I'm saying? But if the reward is worth a small risk and it's not, and it's legal, it's not illegal,
Mm-hmm.
and you can afford it. It's not all your money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then shoot, what you got to lose?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just
Exactly.
take it,
Of course.
and maybe 2-3 years from now, you might be like, dang, this came up. This might came back, and it's like a settlement. You know what I mean? It's like a settlement. You like, dang, I've
gotta
been
be
going to
patient.
court. I've
Yeah.
been dealing with all this,
Yeah.
and now,
You finally getting paid.
man,
Getting that
I got
check.
30 racks now. You
Yeah.
know what I
I
mean?
know what you're saying.
I thought
He ain't even
this was a
gonna
headache
bullshit.
at first.
You
You know
gotta
what I
be
mean?
patient with it, you know. You
Straight
gotta
up,
put that
straight
in the
up.
right place and wait.
And stay positive, you know,
Yes,
man, because
sir.
we speak what we bring in, you know what I mean? And we speak what we create, pretty
Right.
much. If you're going to create a negative situation, it's because of your mind. It's because of our mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yep.
But if we speaking positive, then we're going to motivate ourselves to act on that.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The laziness is going to come from us thinking lazy and
Yeah.
us creating that. But if we create that, something's going to come from this, then we're going to act on it.
Yep.
So that's what CEO has been doing.
Speaking
He's
into
been
existence.
speaking it, and he's been acting on it, and then
Mhm.
people recognizing it, and it's amazing to us.
Right.
He like,
Right.
man, somebody just recognized me as a young entrepreneur of Oak Cliff. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
shoot, man, you sound like the next John Wiley Price. You know what I mean?
Just
Yeah.
don't be getting in trouble.
Yeah. Right.
Say, man.
That's crazy
That's
though.
that's the whole thing about it, man. Just staying out the way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I walked in the store the other day, 3 dudes surrounded me, man. Like, bro, you robbed me the other day. I'm like, what?
What they claim that you did something?
Yeah, they're like 3 dudes surrounded me, and this is in my neighborhood, and they're like, you stay woo woo woo. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, bro, this my name, nigga. This who I am. And I seen how they face changed. I'm like, hey, bro, you know, I'm chilling, but I understand your situation, you know, because if that was me, it wouldn't even been no talking.
Mm-hmm.
And so I lift up my shirt, and I'm like, you know, hats out, salute. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was somewhere else, bro, you wouldn't have made it out of here, straight up.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? I would have called the law and told them what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, it's in
We
your
in
right.
Texas, bro.
Hey, it's in
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
We in
Goddamn
Texas,
it,
bro.
We are in Texas.
Y'all gotta realize where we at, man. You know
This
this
is a
shit.
dangerous place. This is the wild
I hate
West
cussing
at
and
one
stuff,
point.
but this ain't
I'm
this ain't
serious,
for
man.
play out here, man. We in
Yeah.
Texas, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's legal to carry armed weapon here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's the
whether-
truth.
And you can get out whether you a felon or not
Mhm.
because it's a threat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's like, as long as you didn't act as you was in the wrong, you know what I mean? So, even if I'm going to do 2 years, I'm still alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up. That's how I think. So
Yeah.
what make you think a next man not thinking like that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
You know
it's
what I
that.
mean?
It's that. If you were in a business meeting and this man was going
Straight
to
up.
take
And
all
I
your
was
money,
minding my own business, man. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
But just that situation, I was happy I had my defense.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
And I
That's
had more
crazy.
than one defense.
got to.
So let me ask you this: what's the newest thing coming out of GoodFellaSeason season?
Man, B-Love. Man, I'm telling y'all not, man, this is going to be something so amazing that coming from the city, I didn't anticipate this. I thought that I was going to get another side of B-Love that I had always gotten, but I see the maturity that he's come through, and this CD makes me think about me and how I can analyze myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He talking about so much stuff to where it's like, man, it's so deep to where you gonna want to replay it. You gonna
Yeah.
want to replay it
Yeah.
because you like,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
catch everything.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
No, trust me, I know because we've been sitting in the studio.
So,
Yeah.
So like I hear what's about to be coming out, and
Oh, yeah.
I have to say,
We already know.
I'm not gonna lie.
man,
Lovely is one of the best rappers in Dallas. And
Oh,
I'm
bruh.
saying this lyricist wise, not too many cats are fucking with him.
but look, CEO been telling him this since probably the 90s, for real.
Damn.
But I've been telling CEO this since probably like 2003 about him
Wow.
rapping. So he just starting to rap because situations happen.
Right.
And he was forced to keep the record label going.
Mm-hmm.
And when he wasn't able to, Spider was forced into the situation.
Right.
So he looking at it like, man, this is our destiny. Everything else we've been trying to do bring us right back here.
Mm-hmm.
And all of us keep ending up in the same circle. Even when we weren't in the same circle before we was together, we were still in the same circle with different people that we knew.
Exactly.
Growing up through high school and everything.
Well, I think it's amazing that you guys, even for how separated you guys may look,
Right.
you guys are very, very much one. Like,
Oh yeah.
just because Spider's over here doing his own thing and
Right.
he's got his projects and all this other stuff, it's still good. It's good. Still GoodFellaSeason.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You got CEO over here doing one thing, and it's like all these entities are still functioning and moving and continuously pumping out of one
Exactly.
name. You know what I mean? Out of the brand.
And
And it's dope.
GoodFella like an umbrella. We not just sticking to entertainment. We got the tobacco stores, and then we got the construction remodeling business. Then we got the management promotion business, and also we working on more far as like promoting events. So we trying to get that going to where we have a venue, a certain venue to where we can promote and be working with others.
Yeah. Like
So,
hosting events,
right.
pretty much.
That's
Yeah.
not for us. It's more on for the city, opportunity for the city to stop all the chaos, come together, because with the chaos, nobody coming to our shows.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we support each other without like people governing us, why we need people governing us when we our own community?
Yeah, exactly.
We got exactly what we need to govern ourselves.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's the truth.
Straight up.
That's the truth.
And people gotta learn. They just gotta deal with consequences.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and that's
Straight
how
up.
it was back in the days.
You
govern-
gotta
You would
learn.
get
It really
whooped.
was.
You
Exactly.
would get whooped from the lady down the
Yeah,
street
gotta
if your ass was
learn,
being
man.
bad.
Look, we
Yeah.
can protect ourselves out here too. This is
Yeah,
freaking Texas,
exactly,
man. We
man.
need to understand we can come together. This
And
is,
really,
we got
authority
this.
not gonna trip on that. They hats off. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, they need help. You know what I mean? But on that type of note, music is the biggest influence in our community than any other source
Right.
because it affects energy. Energy is what. Energy is life. It's
Yeah.
breath.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without energy in us, we're just another vessel, another subject, basically. You know what I mean? Because we go back to dust, deteriorating without this energy. So that's what keep us together. This positive energy is what's going to keep us in unity. It's what's going to create a different outcome in this society.
Right.
And that's what we need. We need
Exactly.
a positive uprising
Yeah.
that can create what we had back in the 70s and 80s when we came out the Great
Oh
Depression.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when Harlem Renaissance happened, it was the dancing and the music that happened
Yep.
that was changing people.
Yeah.
And although you did have the negative society where you had, like people running numbers and drugs and stuff like that, they was able to go enjoy themselves after they got off work.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? Even young kids was able to go dance and enjoy themselves
Yeah.
after they got off work.
Yeah.
They working back when they 11 years old.
Right.
Great Depression type stuff. People
Yeah.
leaving their houses, but they
Yeah.
was able to go dance and enjoy themselves through music and express themselves.
Right.
So that's what we need to get to.
Yeah.
Stop using music to promote what darkness is doing and what evil is doing and separation and division, but use it to bring it together. Back we was studying on DJ Quick. He ended up doing the same thing because he saw how much division we was bringing to our community, basically. So that's
And that's living proof. And you see where he went.
Oh, yeah.
He went. You know what I'm saying? So
but
it's
he
like,
got hope because he's still pumping. Still
Yeah.
going, still ticking.
yeah, you got to.
You know what I'm saying? but if you look at the example of like Beef, Chaotic, he went through the same time limit. You know what I mean? That beef that was going on, only few made it. People like Ice Cube made it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The strong survive.
Yeah.
But when we those that in our flesh, like R.I.P. Eazy-E,
Mm-hmm.
that wasn't even nothing that man defeated.
Yeah.
He defeated himself.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
And that's what we come to. We come to defeat ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we don't know when to say no. Enough is enough. Too much is too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, I'm just over here agreeing with everything you're saying because you're speaking the truth.
Hey, he's preaching right now.
That's the truth.
Give all glory to my creator, you know. But without CEO and B-Love and what we come together as a community, without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at. It was my brothers who lifted me up, not my immediate family, you know. It was those who showed me and was able to tell me, hey, your light getting dim. You know what I mean? For real.
And if y'all don't know, that was very cryptic what he just said. The light can be referred to as your spirit. It could be referred to as your fire. It could be referred to as a lot of things. So when somebody tells you that your light is getting dim, you might need to reconstruct some things in your life because that's
reevaluating.
That's deep. That's fucking deep. That's not just saying you're slipping.
But if someone says that to you, that should wake you up. That should be a major wake up call and be like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
The light should go off in your head.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what GoodFella trying to do to our community. We trying to enlighten people. You know what I mean? I like getting them, man, for real.
Yeah.
And we feel bad. We feel sad ever since we found out that our lights been dim from the beginning. Everything we know wasn't right. So it's like creating a new me. And through that, creating a new source in me. And that source in me is creating our reality.
Right.
So through that, we hoping that society see us as an example and do the same. You know, instead of speaking about it, we acting on it.
Yeah, and that's what separates you guys from everybody else. Because no matter, I hear a lot of artists talk so much shit about what they do, but when it comes down to action, like above all, again, just like when TYE was just sitting here, I still say you guys are the most consistent people out there doing anything. Yeah. I don't see artists and labels promoting themselves like you guys do. I'm serious.
Man, it's just a motivation to notice that. I mean, to see that people notice us, you know. And we're doing this to get out.
And see, and the thing is, what the hardest part is the branching out part. Is how to get what you're talking about to the rest of the world, and for them to understand exactly what your mission is. You know what I'm saying? That's the hardest part. Because of so much negativity out there. You know what I mean? So when you start to see, when people are looking, when you look through the city and, you're talking about music and you look at these interviews, you talk about the blogs, you talk about who's being hype and who's this and who's that, you'll see the light shine through. Because they'll eventually dissipate. That hype will be up and be gone. But it's those that continuously act I just lost the word.
Progress? Is that the word?
Fuck, I just forgot the
See,
word.
your guy saying, he always tell me, he say, and it's basically saying the same thing you saying about the light. Because light penetrates darkness, basically. And he say, set the truth free, and like a lion, it'll defend itself. Basically, it might take a long time for it to get through, but it's gonna stand because it's
what
truth.
It stands for.
Exactly.
So
it can't be. The truth cannot be denied at all. There's no way to prove it wrong because it wouldn't be truth if it wasn't.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Especially if you got evidence behind it.
Yeah.
Our evidence is the entity that's being productive at the time.
Right. And honestly, your guys's, when you guys came to the show, we have never ever had that many views. We have never had so many people share. Bro,
never.
Still,
that's the first time hearing this, man.
Still to this day,
have
you guys gave us the most
views.
Man, salute, man. I appreciate everybody
one
out
of the
there.
best shows because you guys had that dope ass cipher at the end of it as well.
Oh yeah, and R.I.P. to your homie too. From that passed away. Unfortunately, one of the artists that was on the cipher passed away, and we actually got to capture one of his last musical moments on our show. So, it chokes me up, dude, because honestly, like I was how can I say this? When you when you create something outside of yourself and for other people, and you realize how short life is, and you realize how things can change and so fast, and the fact that I was able to open a gateway while he was here on this earth, I gave him a way to express himself. You know what I mean? And to hear that, it fucking crushed me. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, I feel proud because I was part of one of his moments in this life. You know what I mean? And the House of Artistry was able to give him a platform to do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, that shit choked me up. And, you know, and it was crazy because I started seeing a lot of people tag that cipher and post that cipher. And then CEO told me what happened. And it fucked me up for a little bit because I was seriously thinking, like, man, like, he was just here. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. So. Oh yeah.
R.I.P. Man. Look, Chris, he wasn't even no rapper neither. That was his first time freestyling.
What? Are you serious? Wow.
Man, rest in God, man. I be trying to tell CEO out here trying to help people. People trying to they got a lot to say.
And see, and that's the problem, man. People need to fucking recognize it. Like, that's crazy.
That was his very first freestyle ever.
That's crazy.
He was just there.
So it was more of like a right place, right time. Now you're here, let's do it.
He was just there.
He completed his mission. Like,
he told him
to rap.
He told him to come. Like, dude, just be Chris was just. He was just happy to be around, pretty much. Like, you know, a lot of people in our community don't have guidance, fathers and stuff like that. So to sit around and get knowledge and learn a better way, he was like that type person. You know, he knew a lot. He contributed a lot to the studies and everything. And just you're right.
Sad.
That was the awakening, because what happened to him could happen to anybody.
Yeah.
It's like you don't walk out the door and think that's your last moment, you know, last time you're going to see your family.
And that's what we were talking about, is being present, you know what I mean? Like, capturing the moment as soon as you get it. There's no point to waste time, you know what I mean? So, you know, again, for every moment that you guys are fucking doing what you do, I, myself, I couldn't be more proud.
We appreciate y'all.
Because meeting CEO, man, like I'm not gonna lie,
CEO's been one of the best.
Yeah, I'm very, very particular about the people I fuck with. Some people will call me stuck up and whatever. I don't give a shit, but it's because I only fuck with people that are on my same wavelength. You know what I mean?
You feed out the bullshit.
And CEO, one of the realest dudes I've ever met, man. And like, sat down and had some serious conversations. And it wasn't even conversations. We were conversing on serious ass knowledge.
I like to say authentic, because they done watered that real stuff down.
What their definition of real is completely different than what mine is.
Taking care of your family, you know, taking care of your people, being there when they need you. Right. Not because they got it, you know, not because they will, but because, you know, it's water. And, you know, contribute too.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, you ain't around to help and be productive. It's like, shit, what you there for? And if you can't awaken to this, cause we gonna tell you, we ain't gonna sit there and
sugarcoat shit. Yeah.
Hey, we gonna give you chance out of chance. We gonna help you, and if you keep squandering this, I'm gonna be like, hey man, you gotta change it up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then you're going to wonder why ain't nobody answer your phone calls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, for the people who feel like that, say salute, man. You know, but it is what it is. Straight up.
I do want to get into, since we were on the discussion of Lovely's album coming out. I got the music video, like Pac, I want to play for you guys. It's featuring CEO, who we've been talking about, and OG Lovely, and I think we should go ahead and get into it. It's a dope ass fucking song. I played it several times on this show.
Everywhere I go, they want that.
They want this song,
man.
Hell
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
and we was like, "What's gonna be the single, man?" He's like, "Man, I don't even know." Like,
And that was
still
it?
Don't see it. He still don't see
Still
it.
don't see it?
He still don't see it. So I'm still waiting for him
He
to.
will.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for him to see this reaction. You know, when we do these shows, yeah, we're gonna be turned up. Y'all come to the next show. Y'all come to these next shows, man, for real. Turned up.
Hell yeah. So this is Exotic Airlines House of Artistry. I am your boy Selassie.
This is the king of the streets, Brandon King.
And this is CEO and OG Lovely like Pac.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yes, sir.
You wanna see some macho shit? I'm the most macho nigga out here. I'm the most, I thought you niggas knew. I'm the most thuggest nigga out here. I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat. Because I worked too hard on this.
Bitch, nigga, I'm a thug like Pac, with a heart like Rocky. I got shooters like Osama. Show me how you really rockin'. My hitters, they stay on go. No questions, we never know. Don't be stuck at that dead end. I done drove down that road before. Boy, skin crying, red tears, dick stuck in brown dirt. A penny for your thoughts, hater. Guess that's what your soul worth. Blue steel, time to kill what you up against. Red eyes, second hand, fuck a second chance. My toothache, you niggas sweet. I guess it's time to eat. In the cliff that edge steep, I hope you got your wings. Every day is nightmares, I know you hate to sleep. Fire blaze, the night's air did it on the Jeep. Touch these niggas, no faggot, they mighty gone. No profit, I'm no show. That play is no go. If the cash right, you might get a pass like, yeah. The dope right here, but the stash ain't there. Same little birdie, no Twitter, you niggas follow us. 6 feet deep, hole in the earth, swallow you. Tender dick for that whole lot of pride to swallow up. You can have the bitch back, all I did was borrow her. Fuck you mean, I'm a king of my own throne. Fuck your way, bitch, I'm surfing in my own zone. Baptized in shark water, motherfucker father. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe, in that exact order. Fuck your reverend, he's a liar, keep preaching to the choir. Added friction to our vision and robbed us of our goddess. Lord forgive me, this is risky, but I must love a goddess. Let's be modest, can't no nigga produce another body. Fuck your tradition, this will keep a nigga at a distance. What really matters is what happened in this very instant. You niggas still fishing, nigga pay attention. Put the scissors to the bitch and let's get back to business.
Everybody's been in you know what I'm saying? All this Iran-Contra stuff and that war, all that's violence to me. That's real violence. What we're talking about is fake violence. All this, what we're rapping, it happens in the streets, but us rapping about it is not the violence. And the movie about it is not the violence. You know what I'm saying? It's an adventure world that we are creating. Trying to get out, what we're doing is using our brain to get
Red
out.
and blue lights, hell them post bail. Darkness to my vision, your boy done seen braille. The opposite of bright, your boy done felt left. The fast lane stay strapped up like seatbelts. On my way up, make sure you don't slip. 1, 2, too much weight, you can't live. Find yourself walking the plank, your own ship. Not to play out until the page rip. The gospel of me best read a hustle story. Used to trap hard on locusts, ask Corey. Mama told me early, never let them hold me. If you ain't talking paper, then you bore me. The bloodline of Massa Musa came before me. Never wait lottery ticket for the jackpot. I was on the stove for real with the jackpot. Time wait for no man, can't waste your tick-tock. In motion past the speed of the wristwatch. Most of y'all fish on land, seen the body flop. If the picture still ain't clear, can't connect the dots. CEO Da Vinci, GoodFella to the world stop.
The brother that got shot 5 times. I got shot twice in my head, all up in. Trust me, violence ain't cool. And they know violence ain't cool. Ain't nobody out there with a gun saying it's cool to be shooting people. It's just, you know, it's certain situations where there is no way out. But there are situations where we can find a way out. But until we find that way out, we can't say not to live this lifestyle.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Exotic Airlines House of Artistry. I am your boy, C-Lassie.
This is the King of the Streets, Brandon King.
And what you was just listening to was CEO and OG Lovely like Pac.
It's the season, people. We here.
Go look that shit up on YouTube right now. But before we go, because we only got a couple minutes, I got good news about sleep. So you just got what?
Yeah, man, it's official. CEO just signed me January 1st, man. He told me come on with it, so.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, I don't really do too much. I'm a writer, basically. I'm working on a lot of stuff, pretty much. We writers over here at GoodFella. That's basically what we do.
Don't sleep on yourself. Bro, you look, man. I was in the studio with this cat, and he got bars, and I don't care what he about to tell y'all on this.
There's a testimony. There's a testimony, man.
I don't believe what he about to tell y'all. He got bars. So actually, you know what's dope? At the end of this, at the end of the show, we're actually gonna play one of his songs. So
the last song's gonna be his.
Real quick, when are you releasing this?
May 18th. I'm doing the EP, releasing the album, just showing people who I am and what to expect from here on, and basically where I'm starting, so they can see my growth from there.
Hell yeah! Do you have any social media you want to give people so they can check you out, where they find you?
Right now, X of the Block. That's a way to show, basically see what I'm doing, but most of my promotion is CEO, B-Love, and we all focus on them right now. B-Love is the main project. Everything he doing, I'm gonna be right there with him, so I'm just another piece to fill in when CEO maybe too tired or maybe have another show somewhere else, and B-Love probably somewhere else.
Right.
We can spread out.
Right.
You know?
It makes sense though. It's good.
Oh
it's
yeah, that
good.
way we able to utilize all our assets.
Yeah.
Assets.
That's what's up, man. So thank you for coming, man. It's been a pleasure to have you.
You put me on blast out there like that. You know, I ain't really want to be introduced as an artist, you know. I feel like paperwork is the conscience of an entity, so if anything, I should be introduced maybe as conscience.
We're about to unlock your phone real quick because we're about to get into, what's it called again?
It's called Bless You.
Bless You. Oh, yes. Now I remember this song. This is the song he had bars on. Look, man.
So while they're hooking that up real quick, hold on. I just want to get, is there GoodFella social media real quick?
Oh, yeah. GoodFellaSeason.com, man. Go check that out. They got all our videos. They got all our songs. Bless You not on there yet. I'm waiting for the album to drop. I'm trying to find a DJ. Y'all holler at me. Y'all see me in the club. Y'all ain't met me yet, but y'all know I be turned up all the time, man. Turned up, and we about that, man. For real, don't play with me. Do not play with me, man.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
We gonna go ahead and get into Bless You. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Exotic Airlines House of Artistry.
We love you guys.
Next week, it's gonna be another fucking exciting week, man. I got more people coming in here. And that's all I'm going to tell you because I just want you to wait.
You going to hold down the fort on your own? Because I have to go next week.
Yes,
I'll be here.
Good show, man. Good show.
Vance
Got Vance will be here.
I'll be watching, so if someone steals my gimmick, just know I'm coming back with
stealing your shirt.
Yes, sir. So this is Exotic Airlines House of Artistry. I am your boy, C-Lassie.
This is the King of the Streets, Brandon King.
And this song is Sleep, and it's called Bless You. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Yeah.
I hope God bless you, and your little catch a blessing. I don't think you really understand me, damn it, I don't even panic. The wolf came and I danced with it. I'ma die thugging in the streets, hands lifted, gifted, strengthened, distance. I might sneeze when it send me, right before they hit me, and take me down like the truth, not a witness. The last time my big baby sneezed, it was messy. I'm grateful and real, it's a blessing. I was born to die hard-headed, tell never fold under pressure ready. If not, I pray, save your helmet. Whole block heard it sneeze, automatic weapon. God bless you. I talk to the horror like bless. Tell my young dog, break it down, or bury it. What the hell? You might think I fold under pressure. God bless you. Whole block heard it sneeze, automatic weapon. God bless you. You might think I sneeze on the shit. God bless you. You might need tissue. Essex, Smith to Western. Automated weapon, raised by some hitters from beginning. I saw you sneeze from a distance while I was skipping elementary. Whoa, darkness. I don't see time getting better. No, damn, looking like a threat to me. Last time, big baby sneeze, you a winner. Block hugging summer, spring, fall, the winter. Eating like a damn hyena. And a young dog feeling like general. Telling to clean the hardware with minerals and gas, everything. Fill a tank up. Whoa, yeah. You must think it's speed on the Chevy, heavy. Automated weapon, I'm not looking for trouble, but tell them I can handle it. All things I can handle it, but you might think I fold under pressure. God bless you, whole block heard the sneeze. Automated weapon, God bless you. You might think I sneeze on the Chevy, heavy. God bless you. You might need tissues, organs, stitches, lawyers. God bless you. Whole block heard the sneeze. Automated weapon, bless you. You might need tissues, organs, stitches, lawyers. God bless you. Talking to the hard like bless you. Steaming hot, bless you. You might think I fold under pressure. God bless you. Whole block heard the sneeze. Automated weapon. God bless you. You might think I sneeze on the Chevy. Heavy. God bless you. You might need tissues, organs, stitches, lawyers. God bless you. Whole block heard the sneeze. Automated weapon. Bless you. You might need tissues, organs, stitches, lawyers. God bless you. Talking to the hard like bless you. Steaming hot. I ain't know it went around that many times. I guess that's straight. I don't need nothing else over there. I guess I just kind of want to turn the bass up on the beat and turn like some of the instruments down, like that horn or that the piano. Kind of turn that down, probably turn the bass up a little bit.